Hello my fellow Kenyans, habari zenu Wakenya wenzangu, I'm Gakonga the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Leo hii Wakenya wenzangu, nataka tuzungumzie hii timu ya FKF. I want us to talk about under 13 and under 15 team that has been put together by FKF for the last 2 years. Wakenya wenzangu, these two teams, they have been housed in a place in Nairobi called Dhome, and they have been given special treatment by FKF, education and playing football, and we have been told these two teams or these youths are the future of our Kenyan football. Here lies the problem, my fellow Kenyans. Scientists have released information for a very long time saying that you cannot have a group of youths put together and then leave another group of youths and think that those are the youths that are going to make it. You know why? When we come to youth, talents develop at a different stage. Somebody will be good at 12, another one will be good at 15, another one at 9 years of age. So we cannot do this separation. What we need to do is a holistic approach when it comes to developing the youth. Let all the youths develop together, and those who have talents will emerge. Therefore, this idea of youth of FKF telling us they have under 13, under 15 youths who are supposed to play for Kenya 2026 World Cup sijui or 2021 Africa Cup of Nations. Hii mambo ni mambo ya kutupoteza akili. This is not okay. This is not right. My concern, how FKF they scouted these youths under 13 and under 15. How about the others who are left behind? Those millions who are left behind are my concern, and it should be the concern of the government and the concern of so many Kenyans. This idea of just cherry picking few youths and then house them in Nairobi and think that we are done when it comes to youth talent. This is wasteful. This is waste of resources. This is giving youths false dreams, because who knows whether in 6 years these youths who are 13, in 6 years they will be 19. Who knows whether their dreams would have changed, that they don't want to play football anymore. Who knows how many of these youths would be injured, that they are no longer able to play football. So FKF might end up being left with only 2 youths in the next 7 years. So what happens again? We are going to be told as Kenyans, oh, ile group tulikuwa nayo, the youths, this happened, that happened, so they can't make it. This is shenanigans at its best level. Who ni upuzi at its best level. My fellow Kenyans, we need to have a better approach when it comes to developing the youths. Leave the young boys and girls play in their local teams, in school teams, in football academy clubs, for example, professional football academy clubs. That is where we should be focusing so that we can have enough opportunities for youth. This idea of taking 1 or 2 youths here, another one there, and we house them in Nairobi, this is not a good idea. This is a terrible idea. And I want to say, FKF, you require a proper football advisor. How you are doing things is totally wrong. We cannot have these boys thinking that by keeping them in a place in Thome, by having them training at Wadidegra, by having them their school fee being paid for the next 7 years, they will be the Olungas and the Wanyamas. This is wrong idea. This is wrong approach. Like I have said, studies have been done and results have been released by so many scientists saying that we cannot be selective when we come to developing youth talent. We need to give all youths an opportunity, and then those who are better will emerge among the group when they get a bit older, uko 21, 22. We don't need to do this thing where FKF is scouting these youths. And you know what? 1,400 schools were involved. It was during school tournaments, school games, and this is how FKF scouted these youths. Yeah, so many schools, as you know, they were involved, and then FKF just got the opportunity to go and scout these youths. These youths, I will say it again, they should be playing within counties, yeah, and within local leagues, or at least professional football club academies. But we know our professional football clubs don't have academies. Still, I insist these youths should be playing at a local level, and then when there is a tournament, FKF tournament, they can be called to the camp, because The FKF will know who they are, these good youths. This idea of having them housed in Nairobi, it is wrong. Cancel that. You require a good football advisor if Kenyan football is to go forward. But what I want to say to all Kenyans, support Vision Total Football Kenya so that we can straighten the mess that is in Kenyan football. Once and for all, Vision Total Football Kenya, it is a tsunami. It is coming. It will sweep all the shenanigans and all the ushenzi that belongs to Kenyan football. Kenyan football, we require, Kenyan football system need to be better. Coaches are complaining all over. Players are complaining all over. Grassroots, there is nothing. What is the achievement that FKF can claim apart from having under 13 and under 15 team staying somewhere in Nairobi and being housed there? Leave that job to local clubs. Leave that job to county levels. Leave that job to clubs, academies in Kenya. FKF need to do better. But like I keep saying, FKF has totally failed. If they have achievement to show to me, please make a video and document your achievement. I'll be the first one to listen that video. My fellow Kenyans, support Vision Total Football Kenya so that we can usher a new era for football in Kenya. I'm Coach Gakonga. I live in peace. I'm God.